Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, dear exhibitions. It's a pleasure for me to be with you again this evening. We have had a series of meetings today, so I'm so delighted to be with you once more because this is our final moment for today, Monday. My name is mbehderick, for those who are seeing me for the very first time. And I am one of the many voices of TBC. And if you're watching this for the very first time, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates as far as TBC is concerned. We are having these trainings every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as from 8 p.m. West African time. Today, we had a lot of interesting things I want to show you. I have a lot of things I want to talk to you about. And of course, I hope that you enjoy it. And if you look critically, you realize that we have been, we had a lot of meetings today, broadcasters meeting. We also had our send button meetings, and now we have our trainings. It was so exciting. Of course, I want to assure you that if you are not doing a broadcast, maybe you should try and do one, and so that you can join the broadcasters meeting because it is so awesome, it's so wonderful, and we are not permitted to share it with you what we discuss in our broadcasters meeting here. So just be one, and of course, once you are one, then fine. Now, let me quickly share my screen with you, and of course, let us make some things very, very clear. I'll be coming to show you something very quick, but before then, let me quickly share my screen with you. Then I'll go to my Clinical Cash back office and also show you something that the admin has added for us, okay? Remember that we need to respect the one rule, okay? We need to respect the one rule. And what is this one rule? If you are not an active member, okay, if you're not an active member, you should do transactions. You have just 5 Kringle transactions to do per day within 24 hours. And if you are active, you can carry transaction up to 100 Kringles per day. So if you want to go above that, you need to come here, guys. You need to come here on accounts and come to commissioner requests. You click on commissioner requests and you're going to fill a form if you want to go above 100 Kringles. Okay, you want to go above 1,000 Kringles? Yeah. So you have to fill that form. Okay, you have to fill that form. I think that should be $1,000. Sorry, it should be $1,000, please. So if you want to go above that, okay, you should fill that form, right? That's above 100 Kringles. Yeah, if you want to go above 100 Kringles, you must fill that form before the admin can approve. The commissioner, not the admin, the commissioner can be able to approve, okay, to be able to approve that before you can carry transaction above that amount. So you have to fill the form. You have your name, your email address, your wallets, amount of transaction you want to do in USD, okay, and the recipient, all right, okay, recipient email address, recipient wallets, and the reasons why you are transacting that amount, okay? So it's very important for you to note that, guys. So I want to show you something. We keep telling ourselves, admin keeps saying something here very powerful. And many of us, we don't even realize how powerful it is until you can only realize how powerful it is when you realize that you got the power, okay? Once you realize you got the power, then you can make things happen. Now, let me quickly show you something. Let me quickly show you something. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let me quickly show you this. All right, let me come back here, guys. Let me come back to our training now. Guys, when you look at this video, I don't know what it tells you, but when I look at this, that is how we have the power to transform people into millionaires and billionaires within 24 hours or within 48 hours maximum. That is the power you have. Many of you must have watched that movie with this guy. Of course, you just need to believe, and you just need to go out there and show people the power you got to transform them into millionaire and billionaire. So for that to happen, you must believe that you got the power. Okay? If you don't believe that you got the power, it is right there. It is right there, and you are not using it. Therefore, it's just useless. The power is useless. So you got the power. You got the power. And what is that power? The power to transform billionaires into millionaires. And that's why when you look at the admin from the send button meetings today that we had, admin was making it very clear that that we got the power. When you look at the blog post, you realize that there is a place here that admin is saying that we got the power to transform people into millionaire or billionaire. And that will only require, admin even went further to say that nobody on earth can do that except you and I. There's no other opportunity that got the power to transform you into a millionaire or a billionaire. Okay, but now for you to manifest this power, you need to understand that it must go with your belief. Also, if you believe that you have the power to transform people into millionaires, they just need to do a 40 grains transactions. Okay, a 40 grains transaction will give them 10 million USD. That's the power you got, transforming people into billionaire, right? That's the power you have. And that's why admin says here that it's November, a redemption period month. During this month, anyone can become a millionaire in spendable TBC coin in a single day. Even a brand new member can become a TBC millionaire on their first day in TBC through rapid rewards and admin's credit for free. Study the 2019 promo carefully. You can earn spendable coins and redeem them as soon as you want. And transactions and recruiting are highly encouraged all month long. This is the perfect time to become a broadcaster too. Do at least one TBC broadcast to minimize or to maximize your cookie rewards. As a TBCian, you are one of the most powerful tools. Guys, you are one of the most powerful people, You are one of the most powerful people in the world. Can anyone within the world just walk around and turn people into millionaire in a single day? No, but you can. You are a TBCian, and right now you have the power to turn people into millionaire in a single day. You can even do that for free now because of the admin's credits. You are a millionaire maker. It's like you have superpowers. Guys, it's like you have superpowers. And this is the superpowers that this guy is doing. You see? It's like you have the superpowers. You see? It's like Jesus Christ now. He's walking on top of water. He got a power. Yeah. So, you see? Huh. Yeah. And this is the power I am showing you. You have to relate this power with what you have here. You have to relate this power with your TBC. You've got the power, and you have to believe in that. Okay? And that's why admin says you can even do that for free now. Show us any opportunity, you'll be able to do that for free. Many of us, you are walking around without this realization of how special you are right now. Like in the origin stories of superheroes, they think they are just ordinary people. Then they make the discovery that changes everything for them, for their point forward. Okay, from that point forward. Have you discovered your TBC superpowers? you are a millionaire maker. So guys, you have to relate this. You have to relate this with the power that TBC has given you. And that is the power to transform any other person into a millionaire. Okay? You got the power. So I expect everybody to relate that to the power that he or she has. All right? You got the power. People keep sharing my screen. There are some people who don't know how to use Zoom, and that's why they keep sharing my screen and doing funny things on my screen. Please stop sharing my screen here. So, guys, you got the power. And the power you have now, just make fun with somebody and say, I got the power to transform you into a millionaire. I can even do that for free with some spendable coins that can be used. Now, let me share something with you real quick here. Guys, you know, many opportunities out there, they can only build relationship through investment. Okay? Through investment. That is not a true relationship. That's not a true relationship. But trust me, you can build a true relationship with a TBC prospect without necessarily asking him for money. All right? But meanwhile, in other opportunities, you can only build a true relationship when a person has invested. And once the person does not invest, there is no relationship there. Do you really think it's fair enough? Do you really think that is that how life should be? Do you really think that you should only have relationship with somebody only when he invests? Don't you think that it is worth it? Don't you think that it is more interesting to build a relationship with somebody even when he just joined your program for free and enjoy it? You have the power to do so. You have the power to build that relationship from scratch without asking money from any person. That is the power you have. That is the power you have. And that's what each and every one of you should be able to do, to transform people into TBC billionaire and millionaire without necessarily asking the money. You are going to build a more concrete relationship. And of course, once the people become a millionaire, now you move to the next stage. What level of millionaire do you want to belong to? Do you just want to belong to just 1 million or 10 million? Or do you want to belong to the level of 100 million? And that's when the vision start coming in. That's when you start opening the mind of people to see, to resurrect their dreams. Because some people, they have very big dreams that they cannot even realize it, or they think that they cannot realize it simply because they do not have the means, but they have very big dreams. But now, how would this dream come to realization when you don't have the tool? And now, once you have the tool, you need to go back from the graveyard where you have buried that dream and resurrect back the dream. And that will now depend on how many TBC coins that you want to have. And some people, when they have just one TBC coin, which is worth millions of USD now, and they're like, oh, I already have enough. How can I sell? Wow. So your dream, are you telling us that your dream is only at the level of one coin? Or your dream is just at the level of millions? Why not trillions? Why not trillions? Okay, that's where your dream should be. And of course, you should be start thinking how you'll be able to buy a particular country and renovate that country and give it back to the people. Those are the kind of dreams you should be having. Those are the kind of dreams that should be popping in your mind. And right now, you got the power. You got the power to transform all that. You got the power to assimilate all the necessary tools that can enable you to resurrect those dreams and start working on them right now. You got the power. All right? You got the power, guys. So that is it. That is it. I wanted to relate that with the power that you need to have. You should not only be happy with one TBC coin. You should not only be happy with 5 TBC coin, 3 TBC coin. I know that the hands might not be the same. People might not have the same. People might not have the same means of acquiring more coins, but through admin's credits, through broadcasting, through send button meetings, you got the power to accumulate as more as possible. All right. You got the power, guys. You got the power. Thank you so much. That is it. Okay. We'll be taking some few questions before we move ahead. So let me get some few questions or reactions there. Mr. Amechi, I was seeing your hands up.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I can really see that Mr. mbehderick is fully charged this evening as usual.
Thank you.
Where he's busy giving it out the way it should be. So I am saying thank you so much. The problem of this very community, I will not generalize. The problem of some people is that they know more than TBC admin. It's where the problem continues to baffle them, because all they are after is the $25, which is nothing. All that is stopping them is the $25 fee. They are looking at it as something that admin is using to live, something that is sustaining himself with. But it's quite unfortunate that they are missing the whole point. So it is getting very clearer by the day that admin is busy unfolding things one after the other. Yep. Looking at the restriction that we are having in TBC now, people are giving it different names that admin is restricting them from using their coin and things like that, not knowing that all these are security measures that admin is implementing for the benefit of you and I in the community. Right. But others who are not seeing it that way, they need to open their eyes and really understand that, yes, even in our banks, okay, the money that we have in the banks, there are some limits you can go. There's a way you even go about withdrawing your cash from the bank. Even ATM has limitation on what you can use it for, okay, in a particular day and things like that. But some people are not seeing it that way. Admin is busy restructuring TBC, giving it real value that it's supposed to have, and many are not seeing it. I want them to start seeing it and understand that this is the structures that will make TBC to become enviable. It's already been envied by people, but those who are taking it for granted are not seeing it. So let us open our eyes and see the good things going on and be ready to pay up our bills, and today the things is going very well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amechi, for that contribution. All right, that is great. That's just a great one there. I don't know if we have another person that wants to add something or ask a question as compared to what we have saying here. Mr. Chukwa, Mr. Okeke, I don't want to cut my tongue. Oh.
My brother, I will forgive you. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well, honestly, there is we don't have to belabor this. And the benefits of TBC. And that is, I'm happy that admin is focusing on implementing the benefits that he has already outlined for TBC. Right. And those who are serious to power that we carry in TBC. Do we know that we have the power to make millionaires and billionaires within TBC community? we need to come to that realization. And until we come to that realization, we will continue to struggle. And how do we come to that realization? Is by joining trainings like this. It is by studying the blog daily. That's how we will understand the power that we carry. That's the only way.
Right.
And so that's what I'm leaving with everyone that is watching currently and those that will watch this video later on. Let us learn the necessary things, the proper things within TBC community that will make us to make things happen. We need to learn it, know it at our fingertips, and begin to impart it on everyone else.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Another one thing I want to talk about is social proof. Just like we were saying it today during the send button meetings, people should be able to do some social proof. You see, I want to appreciate MDS and Michael. They are doing a lot of social proof, guys. These guys, they are awesome. They are doing a whole lot. Even when they are prospecting, you see them doing some little videos and all that. When they do signups, they have videos that always go out. Many of us, we are making money in TBC, but we don't show the money. Show me the money. Most of these social proof, they add some credibility in our business. Okay, they add some credibility, and we should be able to share others' social proof. Okay, like what if you look at, let me share my screen with you. If you look at Ace Fletcher video, it is right on my computer. It is there handy because I am going to use it. Okay, I am going to use it to show many people, because it's right there where I can have it. This video, this is it, 3 million pesos, because I can show it to people anytime I want. I don't need to look for it, right? So guys, these things, I kept it handy because I know that I'll be using it anytime when people are with me. Those are social proof that you can always use it too. All right. Sometimes when you don't have a social proof, use other people's social proof until when you have yours. And once you have yours now, you can be able now to use it. So I want to reach that level, and that's the level I'm working now. And I am manifesting that to happen very fast as possible. And for that to happen, I need to start believing and using some of the tools that I need. And those tools, I don't need to look for it like forever. It just needs to be where, if I just make with just a click, I'll be able to have it. Okay. So it should be where with just a click, I will be able to have it. Those are some of the proof that you need to show people. So let us learn how to show some social proof in what we are doing, and even if you are just doing your bounty and you are collecting your bounty, you must not win the contest, but you might be collecting bounty. Just do a short video. I'm about to collect my bounty now. It is about $500. It's about $200 in Bitcoin that I'm going to collect. Show proof of that. That's what people want to see, and that will going to increase some credibility in our business. Okay, so guys, that being said, I don't know if we have any other question that we want to ask. All right, if we have any other question or reaction, let us do that fast now before we can go. We have had a long day. All right.
Thank you, Mbe. Just thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I look forward, Madam Odaya, for us to chat so that we have something to chat in the other side.
Yeah. Okay. Likewise. Likewise.
Right. All
Forward.
right.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Have a good evening.
Thank you. See you soon. Okay, guys. MDS, I think that should be the last speaker. MDS, you're welcome, sir. MDS, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So we appreciate God for where God has started with us from this community and where we are now and where it's taken us to. What I just want to advise people is this. You know, there is a scripture that said it is better for someone to tie a big stone on his neck and go and throw that person inside water than to make any of these ones to miss the kingdom. Now, this goes to the doubter and the unbeliever in the TBC community. It is good and advisable for them to remain silent or to even neglect TBC completely than for them be leg in and leg out and be discouraging the people side and try to block the people that they were coming on board. If you can't do anything, one thing is this: it's very clear and sure that you can make as much as you can in TBC community, but no magic, no special miracle anywhere. You have to work it out. God has helped the admin to create the TBC. It is for every one of us to make use of it. But the problem is this: people are looking for a magic, a miracle that will happen that will make things, just to convert that thing, the currency they have with them, to goods, to anything they want. That can't happen. You have to work it out by yourself. So stop discouraging others. Instead of you doing that, go out there, encourage others to change your testimony. That is what we are doing, and that is what is helping us. And we can see, I normally tell people, I say, look at the TBC president Cameroon. That is what I normally call you. So I say, look at it. Look, see what he's doing, see what he's making. I said, do you think that even if I can make half of what is making in a month alone, do you know what my level? Do you know what my level will be? So it worked for it. Not that maybe he sits down somewhere and the miracle is taking place. No, it worked for it. So every one of us, we can be making more, even more than that, if we work for it. So instead of we sitting one place and be condemning and be destroying, no, this won't help. So that is what I have to say.
Thank you.
People should be very focused. We can see many of them that is going aside today. We are not to look at that side. We are to look to the people that still following the main road and should join them in the move, and we get to our destination.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MDS. We got the power. We got the power. And of course, when you start making money in TBC, you need to keep making the money until the money until you have it in abundance. Some people, when they make some few hundreds of dollars and they just want to like, okay, fine, I already make enough. No, it's not enough. If not, people like us will not be doing TBC anymore. So we need to keep doing it until we can flow in abundance, okay? We can now flow in our abundance, and that is where we are working towards. So guys, thank you so much. I think that is that for today. We have had a very long day. And of course, on Wednesday, same time, let us meet again to discuss the latest happening in the community. Until then, bye now.